Hello. I will be doing another cooking thing. I'm cooking more now because I can't go out. So when you go out and do things, maybe you go to work, maybe do whatever, maybe you want to get something to eat out. But here I'm home a lot more, so I'm cooking more at home, doing more of that kind of stuff. But I will be talking about the versatility of this product. This is from Aldi. It's called Appleton, I guess, chicken fajitas. It's 100%. No artificial ingredients at all. And it is, of course, low carb. Okay. Yeah, for 3 ounces, it's gonna have 3 grams of carbs. I'll probably be using about maybe 2 ounces, an ounce and a half on what I'm gonna make right here. So we got about 3 ounces from carbs here. This on the net carb, I think was 4 or 6. I'm sorry, 6. So if you go with net carb, if you're doing the net carb thing for keto, this would actually be 3 and 7, maybe about a 9 gram carb net. Lunch, dinner kind of thing like that. But anyway, this one right here is extremely versatile. I'm gonna open it. It does have a little tear thing here, but I usually cut it with scissors because it has the resealing thing. If you tear it incorrect, you can't reseal it on the by pressing down. But sometimes it doesn't work like that anyhow. So yeah, so sometimes I just pull it open and go from there. But this is I think this is breast with rib meat. So breast with rib meat. Some are breast without rib meat, and it's just fajita style. And I'll have to cut it through. That's what I'm saying. You try to cut it to where you can do the resealing, but it doesn't really work. So you just cut it all the way out and put it in a resealable bag, like a zipper bag. So it smells pretty good. Here are the ingredients. And here's the nutritional information, about 110 calories for 3 ounces. And this whole bag is 12 ounces. So about a fourth of this bag is considered a serving size. It's fresh for 5 days after opening, may be frozen. That's usually what I do. And they do have here, they have a fajita taco, a fajita chicken taco suggestion or whatever. Smells good. This right here, what's good about this, about the versatility of this, is you could just do this. You're out of that. Give me a quick snack. Perhaps you're taking some medicine and you need to have something to eat. You go, wow, I ate way too many carbs today. If I do, I need to take some medicine. I forgot to wear my microphone. I told myself, don't forget your mic. And I forgot the mic. Oh well. I think you can hear me. Can you hear me? But anyway. That is something you can do. Just maybe take 5 or 6 pieces of that, take your medicine. I do take fish oil, and I don't like burping up fish oil. It's gross. So I will do that sometimes. This can also be added, like if you're making one of those trays where you put maybe the sliced salami and the cheddar cheese and the Swiss cheese or something, and maybe some crackers, maybe low carb crackers. You can add this as a choice to that too. Make fajitas with this. You can make a sandwich. Get some bread, some cheese, whatever. Put this on there. Make a cold sandwich, a hot sandwich, whatever you want to do. Put it on top of a salad. It's great for a salad topper. I have made videos back that way of salad topping. Now we do have a video coming out today at at 2 o'clock about this. We will be having a taste test about this. So this video right here will be coming out after that, 2:30. So I am cooking more because I'm home more. One thing about cooking and keto and low carb, people talk about the extreme expense in doing such, and also the fact that it's really hard to do. It's expensive and hard to do a lot of stuff, a lot of prep work and all that. This is like almost zero prep. You'll see how fast I'm gonna make this. We're gonna make it today a chicken fajita, a cheddar chicken fajita flatbread. I don't know if I'm gonna call it I don't know. It's kind of like a quesadilla, but it's a flatbread sandwich or flatbread meal. And I will be putting that all together. Very flexible. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to pause the camera and then I'm gonna point it that way to show you the making of this. This is the behind the scenes. No, this is the making of. So here we go. I'm gonna pause. I don't have one of those cameras that goes over the cooking, so I have to kind of rotate this all around. So I will be stepping in front of this. So first thing we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and fire this up. This is a frying pan. Oop. Yeah, that's the right one. Frying pan, we'll put it probably a little lower than medium. And then we'll be using butter. And once again, the butter granny, butter grandma said don't ever use this kind of butter with the canola oil. It's not good for you. But this is just the standard butter. As you see, I just used the dish. I forgot to melt some before, so we can just do one of these. You'll see this on some of the big cooking challenges where they cook for a lot of people. They'll get like a pound of butter and they put it all around the pan. This is basically a non-stick pan, so it's really not that big of a deal. Then I'm going to put 2 of these. These, once again, are those flatbreads that I got. And let me see, I'll take it out to show you. These are called the Flat Out. This is the Italian herb. I got 3 different flavors. Remember, I got this one. I got the original, which has like no flavoring, no additional flavoring. Italian herb, and I also got a sea salt and olive oil. So we're gonna take this, and then what we're gonna do is gonna be similar to a quesadilla, but we're gonna use the cheddar cheese. Once again, the same cheddar cheese we've been using. Whoop, and other ones, premium mild cheddar. This is pretty cheap. This is 32 ounces, and it was not very expensive at all. 32 ounces. Can you see it? I turned the light off behind me because it's not really good lighting for filming. There we go. It's better. That's natural light that's coming from that window behind me. This is not in the window. That's where the window is. So anyway, it's just this. This is going pretty good. So we're going to drop us some cheese in here. And I think the serving size on the cheese is 1/4 cup. And we'll probably use close to that. And it's less than 1 gram of carb for that. Now I got Butterfingers. That sounds good, Butterfinger candy. So let's go ahead and put some cheese on there. I can smell the cheese is beginning to get pretty close to time to toss it. So I'm gonna try to use as much of it I can. Not necessarily on this one particular meal, but before it goes bad. So I'll probably make another either sandwich or a quesadilla. Now this is made very, very similar to a chicken quesadilla. The difference is that this is the bread, the breading down here is different. And we'll let that start to melt a little bit. I guess we put up a little bit there. And then we're going to put some of this chicken on here. Now I'm not going to really measure it out. Just put a few pieces on there, as you can see. Just like that. This will fold. Yeah, it'll fold. So put some chicken on this one. This doesn't fit perfectly, as you can see, there's a little overlap right here, but it's cooked. It's cooked. It's not like it's going to be a problem with not being properly, cooked. It's not going to be in the danger zone or anything like that. I'm drinking I didn't do a taste test on this yet. Maybe I'll do one. I've had these before. That's why I didn't really do it. The polar ones, polar seltzers. This is a black cherry. I do drink a lot of black cherry type stuff. I've always liked it. My first liking was probably some what's called Springfield or Lady Lee. I think it was Lady Lee from Lucky grocery stores. They had generics, and also there was the generic. Well, not generic, but Shasta has a black cherry. Shasta black cherry is a delicious pop type thing, but this is a 0 carb. I didn't do one on here because I've done so many on black cherry. I did do one on black raspberry, a different flavor, a different company. So you can see that if you like. And we're gonna go ahead and do the turn. Oops, not the turn, but the flip. These are like foldovers. Ooh, wee, hot. One thing is when you do turn them, you can kind of get an idea of how the bottom is by how the top is right here. How far along it is, so you kind of get an idea. And just got pressed down. Give it a little quick sear. I think you can hear it sizzling. Can you hear it sizzling? What I'll do this side, and then I will turn it over. Now the meat is already totally cooked. That's why you can eat it right out of the bag. So you don't have to worry about getting it to a proper hot temperature. You can keep it, you eat it right out of the bag. So once you bring the bag home and you open it, they say you have 5 days to use it. or else freeze it. What I usually do is, you saw that bag. I'll open that bag. I'm making two. I'm making one for myself and one for my mom. But when you see the that bag, what I would usually do is I would open it. I would open it, take out what I wanted right now, then I'd freeze it, the rest of it. Then when I wanted to use more, I would simply just take some out of the bag, put it in the refrigerator when I leave in the morning or get up in the morning, and by the time I want it for lunch or dinner, it will be it'll be all ready to go. Now this right here, they look like they're kind of burned a little bit. Not necessarily burned, but they look different because it's not like a Mexican style tortilla. It is a flatbread wrap. So it's already a little bit brown to start with. So we're gonna go ahead and give this like another minute. Then we'll say goodbye so I can eat. And is it yummy? I'm sure that it is. So we're gonna give it a little bit longer. Then we'll pull them. Now with this, you can put, if you want to put some kind of a sauce, of course you can put some like taco sauce on there, or maybe you have a Mediterranean sauce, something like a yogurt maybe. This is kind of a Mediterranean outer shell is kind of Mediterranean style. Remember, if you do use sauce, things like barbecue sauce, steak sauce, any kind of a marinara sauce, a lot of those you'll think, oh, this is just tomato. This is marinara sauce. That's just going to be tomato. No, they can put sugar in there, and sugar of some form. It could be some kind of a corn syrup, sweetened corn syrup. It could be molasses or something like that. So let's go ahead and pull one and then two. And we turned off the fire. Let me go ahead and turn this around. Okay, and this is what it looks like when it's all done. This is one, and this is two, and that's what they look like. Hope you enjoyed, and if you want to try this, the recipe, wink wink, is there. I described the entire recipe. It's not like you need to do any kind of major preparation for that. But anyway, it is, here we are. It is a cheddar, and it's a fajita chicken, fajita chicken, cheddar, and a flatbread. We don't call it that. Fajita chicken and cheddar flatbread lunch. Take care.